Hey guys, it's Shannon again. Listen, I just was talking about that praying mantis, and I went back several times to watch it, to listen to it. And I want to say again and again and again and again, I don't care what your sign is in the zodiac. If something's brought out here for a point of contact because of some type of an experience that I had, because I was talking about a person that I was acquainted with for many, many years, okay? And I was not trying to say anything cruel about this person, but I will say that this person also has taken me on a journey of who, what, when, where, why, and how, and some really horrible things, okay? And I forgive, okay? I don't care. I forgive whatever he did. Even he sold his soul. He sold his soul. If I mean, obviously, if you're going to do wicked things to a person, something's taking place with your soul. Okay, but I just want to say, because I know that I brought out the 8th house, and we're all born under the heavens, okay? If you are pure in your heart, you're pure in your heart. Like I said, there's positive and negative things that you and I can be subject to at any given time if we are not exercised into casting negative things away. And all of us have passed tests and failed tests, within our testing. And the important thing is you get up, and if you're able to, get up and make a thing right. Okay, so I just really want to bring that out here. And like I said, I wouldn't try and point my finger at this person, but if something about my experience can help somebody else in their experience, then beautiful, okay? This person hurt me really bad. Have no idea. For the last 3 years, I've recorded about things on this channel because of the connection with this person and whatever the assignment from the pit of hell, and the connection between that person and myself even took place, because everybody has their own free will, and obviously this person chose what they wanted to do and opened up a lot of stuff, and because I was connected to that person, I was subject to a lot of that kind of stuff. Somebody was supposed to be a protector, and it wasn't, okay? And I had a conversation with another person that was connected to that person, who actually made a statement to me stating that he wanted his cake and eat it too. Well, I'm not cake for anybody, okay? And that's why, going back to the things that I was talking about on that video about the praying mantis and it being connected to the dead and necromancy, and in the house that he was born under was the 8th house, which made all those connections to that. It literally played out in very expressive ways, like it's already been told and explained and manifested and experienced on this channel, so that the divine could teach us how energy really works, okay? If you're opened up to things, then you could be opened up to some really dangerous things. A seed, when it goes in the ground, doesn't just spring up overnight, okay? It starts somewhere. Okay, it's very important that you and I are careful about who we are acquainted with, okay? Because that ended up being really a horrible, I mean, you guys follow me, those of you who have followed me for the last 3 years, obviously have seen the wickedness that has taken place, okay? Because of somebody who opened themselves up to that and put me in a really dangerous place. At the same time, the divine has literally protected me, and he will protect you as well if you are finding yourself going through things like that. Whatever your experiences are. But again, I just want to get on here and say I was not deliberately pointing my finger. I was just expressing something happened to me. Okay, that's part of my journey, and it is what it is. And so I don't care what zodiac sign you're born under. I just, again, wanted to reiterate that over and over and over again. If you are upright, you're upright. And if you're not, then you're not. And if you're able to get out of that, then you need to come out of it very quickly. We are really in a time of history where it's just, especially if you're really spiritual and you are awake and you really do see what's going on. We're getting to the end of a lot of things for a lot of people. It just kind of sucks, really. It's really devastating to my heart to even think about certain people that have went away for whatever reasons. Why, I may never ever know fully, and a lot of it I don't even really want to know fully everything that's taken place. I'd rather just forget about it. And those who are able to receive forgiveness, obviously I'm a very forgiving person, and my pleasure to forgive people. I want to walk like that. I want to walk in love. I want to be an example to say, I don't care what you've done. If it's fixable and you can find peace, then it is fixable. And the world's just going to go to hell in a handbasket unless people get up and speak from their experiences to heal a matter. Okay, as far as making something whole and healthy again, and getting out of these sick places of the mind and twisted, thorny like stuff that is allowed to go on in our world, especially for our next generation children. There's been a lot of children that's really gotten hurt. Anyway, I'm just sitting here bored, just like the next person, especially now in the world, everything's going on with this coronavirus. And I've done this for several years now, just been shut out, no communication. And when I have had communication, I've had mockers and just ridiculous stuff that's taken place. And it's just, it can get depressing at times, guys. It really can. But yeah, anyway, I was just sitting here bored, and that was just running through my heart, and I just wanted to express it to y'all. I never want to hurt anybody's feelings, ever. Even if you've been somebody that's hurt mine. I don't want to be that way. Okay? I really just don't. And anyway, it is what it is. Shalom.